Alright, I mean, this is a pretty straightforward video. I'm just gonna be going through my art over the past year and critiquing it. That's all. Enjoy! Alright, so this is the oldest piece I have in my gallery, aka this a year ago. A little over a year ago at this point. First things first, can we just... this fucking background, man. I can't with it. It's so ugly. Oh my gosh. The clouds are actually fine. I have no issues with the clouds. I have several issues with the lighting. Why does the grass look like that? Okay, the eyes. Help me. Why? What is this angle? What in the... Why? Why? Their necks are very long. Look how long their fucking necks are. Oh, I can't with that. The lighting is so off. What happened here? Why does he look so bald? Let's move on. Alright, this is Bluestar and Firepaw. They're supposed to be hunting a rabbit, but, they're just standing. Oh my god, what is wrong with their feet? Oh! What? What? Oh dear god. The eyes are shaded really poorly. Really poorly. They don't look like they're part of the face at all. Oh my god, why is her ear shading just, like, clipping out into the background? Bluestar, no! Your ears! What's happening here? Is that just, like, a random spot that doesn't have any of the lighting on it? That's weird. That's, like, really weird. Oh, it's here, too. Okay, maybe it was intentional, but it doesn't look... It looks really bad. Okay, this, again, with the long necks. This flower is shaded weirdly. All this is shaded weirdly. His limb is broken. Sneckerdoodle, what happened here? What happened to your arm, my dear? Also, why are the stars so weird looking? Why do you look like this? What is with your shoulders? Why couldn't I draw shoulders? Why are your shoulders the most normal? They shouldn't be. Stop it. Stop it. Again with the long necks. Why? Why? Why does your neck look like that? It massacred my girl. Oh my. The background looks... Why is this bush not shaded? I was gonna say, the background looks fine. Fine with a bit of a hesitancy. Again with the eyes. The eyes are so weird. And her hair. What is wrong with your hair? It should be way thicker than this. Like, girl is missing, like... looks like a noodle. You have a noodle on your head. Good job. This child scares me. Why is the shading doing that? Can it stop? Why is it pixelated? I don't like this. Okay. Oh, there's a little... I see a little error right there. Hello, child. I'm not talking to you. Go away, child. Aside from all the just bad anatomy in general, there's something wrong with this kitten. I think it's the shading. I don't think there's any shading on their back leg. Like, at all. You look like you're, like, crouching, so where the hell should... I think he's supposed to be sitting, but, like, it looks like he's crouching, so his other leg is just gone. It doesn't exist. It ran away. I am proud of the flower. It looks pretty much like a flower I'd still draw, except this flower is unshaded, so... 1 point. I'm sorry, this expression is sending me. I don't remember which child this was. Oh, wait, no, this is Mossheart. Mossheart has a little spot. I love how I'm saying this as though anyone would understand. This is art from one of my warrior cats I use. This is Mossheart. That's his name. He's an OC. Girly, your tail is... Oh, no. I was gonna say your tail is, like, inside your leg, but no, there is a line there. You just can't see it. Her leg is really thick, though. That's a chonky leg. She looks passable. And by passable, I mean she looks adorable in an ugly way. Alright, this one is the Silver Stream and Gray Stripe. Drown yourself in your own territory one. The reflection is so bad. Oh my god. But I tried. Where are Gray Stripe's whisker pads? And what is wrong with the feet? This is not how paws look. This is not how paws look at all. Again with the shoulders just not existing correctly. This ear is also very wrong. That's all I have to say about that ear. It's just wrong. She should have teeth. Where are her teeth? Has she been defanged? Who defanged Silverstream? Is that why she's so angry? Who knows? Okay, Bluestar and Frostpaw as in Frostfur, not as in Frostdawn. I don't think I've ever drawn Frostdawn. Again, the necks. I'm just gonna stop pointing out the necks at this point. They're so bad. Paws are a little better, but I don't know why her front ones are thicker than her back ones, or why her shoulder is jutting up like that. What is wrong? What is wrong here? It's not letting me trace it, but you see what I'm doing. Bluestar looks... She looks off. This leg has many issues. Her shoulders are very thick. Again with the back leg just not being shaded. Like, it is shaded. I tried. Didn't work. At all. Also, what is with the freaking thing just, like, clipping through the line art? Did I not do any quality control? This is outrageous. Why is this rock over here the best shaded thing. This rock is beautiful, actually. I like the rock. All hail the rock. Alright, Thunder and Lightning Tail ship art. You know, fun fact about this ship. I keep going back and forth as to whether or not I ship it. I'm just like, I ship. And I go, I don't. It's lovely. The trees! What's wrong with them? You know what, actually, the trees aren't horrible. Let's not bother the trees. Why does your body look like this, sir? That's not how bodies are supposed to look. That's not how they're supposed to look at all. Also, your whisker pads are, like, odd. Also, look at this eye! Why did I try to draw the second eye? Also, his ears. Why is this ear, like, so much? What does his face look like? I'm scared, sir. If your ears are positioned like that, what does your head look like? Alright, Ravenpaw. Again with the curse of the feet. I'm gonna start calling them duck feet. Because that's the only thing that comes to mind. I just duck. His ears are really long. I think that might have been on purpose, though. I don't know if it was just a bad design choice or if I just can't draw ears. Why is his hair in the middle of his head? Why is he bald with forehead hair? I don't... What? Why does it look like that? Oh, wait, no, it's supposed to be on the top of his head. Oh, this looks terrible. His muzzle looks better than any of the other ones, though. I'm not going to say it looks good, because it doesn't. I like that the badger claw is just chilling here, like... the badger claw is in frame for dramatic effect. In case you couldn't understand that Cinderpelt was fucking dying, we gotta have the badger claw. It's required. Also... I'm gonna stop pointing out the legs. I like the fluffiness. Even though she is dying, and it's from fear, I like the fluffiness. Looks good. I love how Sorreltail, I put this intricate design on her, like, tail, like a little leaf pattern, and you can't see it. Because Cinderpelt's there. Why did I do that to myself? Yet no one can appreciate the little leaf pattern, which looks stupid anyway. But also, why is one foot so much larger than the other, and also what happened to her feet? Because those aren't feet, those are little nubs. There's so many things wrong with Sorreltail. Her face it's just wrong. It's also sideways. Why is her face sideways? Who grabbed Sorreltail's face and twisted it? Was it the badger? Ah, yes, Brindleface and all three of her children. Why does Fernkit look like she's plotting crimes? That should be little tiny Ashkit. Who should not look this cute when he's asleep. Does he actually? He looks mad. He's angry. And then Cloudtail is just a hat. Because yes, Cloudkit hat. That is correct. This background is so bad. Also, fun fact about this art piece. I posted this on Reddit, and it got auto-marked as NSFW. And I don't know why. I know it's poorly drawn, but I've genuinely been staring at it, trying to figure out why auto-moderation or whatever thought it was NSFW. I genuinely don't understand. I don't see it. I love this art piece because of how bad it looks. Let's just stare at the background and not look at his fur. What happened? What happened here? What is wrong with you? Well, a lot of things are wrong with you, but what specifically in this instance? That is not how a wound should look. It's a fresh wound. Why did I just paint blood on top of it and call it a day? Sir, your scars are not scarring correctly. This is not how your scars even look, let alone how scars would look. Do I not know my own designs? Yes. Yippee! Jayfeather and Flametail. I am kind of proud of Flametail's position because at the time, this was, pretty good for me. The claws just look like they're placed on top of the paws. I tried to, like, blur them to make them not look like that, but it didn't work. Why are his pupils like that? Why are they white? That's not how his pupils should look if he's blind. I think we can understand that he was staring at Flametail. Are the bubbles shaded? I think they are. A for effort, F for execution. Why are you crying like that, Flametail? That's not how tears look. Also, why is this paw folded, like, down? If he's trying to get to Jayfeather, it should be, you know, up. Oh yeah, this art piece. Again with the duck feet. I don't know why Shadowsight's, like, little spikes on his fur are so, like, aggressively shaded. That's not the right term, but... Like, they pop out. They stick out way too much. Snowtuft is scaring me, and that's kind of the point. But he's not scaring me because he's scary. He's scaring me because he's poorly drawn. Task successfully failed. Why is this honestly not that bad? No notes. Gay clear sky. Yeah. There's nothing wrong with this art piece. No, nothing. I don't see, like, 15 errors. What are you talking about? It's yay. Bumble and Turtletail. Again with the fucked up legs. Those are chalky legs. And this arm is very spindly. Not arm, because it's a cat, but spindly arm. Turtletail looks so cute, though. Look at her face. I like Turtletail. I don't like the shading color I picked. That's a horrible choice of color, me. Why did you do this? Who hurt you, me? This looks too yellow. The yellow I chose for the lighting, bad. Bumble's collar looks too thick. It's way too thick. Oh yeah, one of the Dashing Ashes covers. The only one I've done in the past year. I really need to update it, because look at it! Oh, the shading, oh, the shading, oh, the shading. This eye doesn't have the same expression as this eye. These are two different expressions. The wound looks half decent, actually. I wouldn't call it good. Why is there a hole? Again, quality control who? Quality control died. What is wrong with his body? What is wrong with it? There's so much wrong with it. Frost, are you okay? Mothwing and Leaf Pool. Why is the tree so crooked? Okay, actually, trees can look like that. So I'm gonna leave the tree alone. Mothwing is possessive. That actually isn't drawn half bad. Actually. Although there is, like, a problem where, like, the tail, like, goes over top of her stomach. So it's very clear that this is all one layer. Not a good idea, me. They actually look really cute. Like, they're cute. There's a bunch of mistakes, but it's cute. Ivy Pool and Blossom Fall. I like this. I like the concept. The execution could be better. I don't feel like this should be in the Dark Forest, though. Like, why are there public displays of affection allowed in the Dark Forest? I think Hawk Frost would be against PDA, because as we all know, he could never get any love. Blossom Fall's design is really good, though. Like, I like this, actually. I like Ivy Pool's design, too. This is still the Ivy Pool design I use. Like, the splotches of gray with the stripes on it. Ash fur with fire on him for some reason. I mean, we should set him on fire, but I don't know if this was necessary. Is that a broken heart? It looks like a wing. Ash fur actually eats chicken wings. Oh dear, oh dear. Why is his ear clipping into... Oh dear, oh dear. He has ears in his brain! He has brain damage! Oh, it all makes sense now! Ash fur has brain damage. That makes sense. I'm just kidding, guys. He doesn't have brain damage. He never had a brain to begin with. Also, why do the claws look like that? Why are they so shiny? Are your claws glowing, Ash fur? I don't think they're supposed to do that. Grease Belt and Heather Tail. Okay, that is cute. That is a cute little expression. How does he look like he has a scar from being neutered? Did that neuter Grease Belt? Also, his ears, there's just chunks taken out of them, although that's intentional. Could have looked better, though. That ear should not be able to stand up if it's just got a giant slice in the middle of it. Like, it should be flopping down. Heathertail's shading is fucked, but all the shading's been fucked, so... Are we surprised? No. Are we disappointed? Immensely. Also, that hair, I like. I like the hair, actually. More Dashing Ashes shit. Why is there just a... When did I take his tail? I don't remember doing this. When did his tail get taken? Did I decide that exclusively for this drawing? And why are Mist's feet so large? He scares me with his large feet. Guys, beware of the trans man and his large feet. He will fight you. And he will win. Why do you look like... Sir, your face is too round to convince me that you're skinny. Because he's supposed to be, like, really skinny. What is with the shading in the trees? Oh, look at them. They're so cute. Why does the background look like that? At least the stars are a little better. But the stars can exist. I like the shading on the eye. Okay, that's all the positive things I have to say. What is going on with his tail? Why is it, like... What is it doing? Sir, I think your tail has become a parasite. Oh, a random ass you are that nobody understands. Why are there just eyes in the bushes? How are 3 cats in that bush? And why are their faces so close together? How did we accomplish this? How did you guys do this? How large is that bush really? When I see these little, spots on One Star's cheek, I think they're supposed to be, like, stripes that, like, loop to the front of his face. I just think of clown makeup. Which is really fitting, actually, because he's a clown. Angry Heathertail scares me. Angry Heathertail will haunt my nightmares. This tail is weird. Why is your tail doing that? Stop. It should not be like that. Stop it. Heathertail, why are you putting your tail onto your ear? What does this accomplish? Because it sure as hell doesn't make you look intimidating. Squirrel Star. Why aren't you standing? You're levitating. Kind of. Actually, that might just be me trying to put her in a pose, but failing. That might have been semi-intentional. I like the star. The star looks nice. The star looks very nice. I like her whiskers. Oh yeah, she has 7 little freckle spots because she has 7 children. Why is one of her whiskers on her freckle spot? Oh wait, no, there is a little whisker. I was gonna say, why is that there? But then I realized, oh no, that was just poorly placed. Why is her whisker pad off of her muzzle? That's not where they go. Blue star. The scar looks fine, actually. The broken star. Not broken star. Don't get it twisted. Why are the claws always glowing? Did I just not know how to shade claws? Well, I mean, the answer is yes. Snickerdoodle. Perfect. No notes. 10 out of 10. Look at the little snake stripe. He's so cute. He's such an angel. He's perfect. He's not a murderer. You can't prove anything. Thunderstar. I really like how I was doing stupid shit with the stars. Makes me proud of myself. Why does he have the Dashing Ashes freaking butterfly mark? Why did I put that on my normal Thunder design? That's exclusively in Dashing Ashes because his fucking grandma has the marking. Look at Snickerdoodle. Oh, look. I guess Frost just slipped and fell in some ketchup. Oh no. Oh no. But look at Snick. Look at him. He's such a handsome gentleman. Oh no, he just got some ketchup on his feet. Snick, stop it. They're gonna think you're a murderer. No, I don't care if you actually murdered. Why is there just a random smudge of red on Frost's tail? Like, why is the rest of him just pristine and then it's just tail smudge? There's also a fluffy tail. Wasted potential. We wasted the potential of tail fluff. Again, with the ears just existing weirdly. Oh yes, more AU art. Ember and Lightning Tail. Ember looks adorable. I'm sorry, I know the anatomy is wrong, but I just can't. He's so cute. I'm still proud of this. I don't care about the anatomy. He's cute! Lightning Tail can get some lessons on how to look alive. Hold on, are his ear tips pink? Is that supposed to be, like, showing that he's blushing? His ears were blushing? Okay, me. I see the vision, me. You did. Jay Feather and Briarlight. I do like the curtain to the medicine den. It looks pretty good. I don't know what the hell happened here. What's going on there? Why does it look like someone took a bite out of it? Again, why does he have pupils? Well, actually, he was born blind, so he probably would have pupils, actually. Because blind people still have pupils, typically, when they're born blind. So, okay, maybe the pupils aren't a mistake. Maybe we should stop bullying the pupils. Instead, ask where the fourth leg went. Because he's clearly sitting up slightly, because we can see the hind leg, so where's the other leg? And Briarlight, let's not even talk about how Briarlight's sitting. That's not... What are you doing, Briarlight? Sweetheart, I love you. But what are you doing? What are you doing, Briarlight? You're scaring the children, Briarlight. Please sit like a normal cat. I know it's hard, but you could at least not sit like that. How are you even doing that, Briarlight? How is your leg levitating? You can't move your leg, Briarlight! Oh, yes. Skyflower. Ick. Ick, ick. Ick, ick, ick. Ick, ick. Ickity, ick. All of the ick. I only drew this because I thought it would be cute and fitting of Starflower's personality. Because I like Starflower, actually. I don't know why she looks green. Why is she green? Why is the Starflower green? Clear Sky just... I don't like his face. Look, ew. 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 Snickerdoodle and Clear Sky. Much better. 10 out of 10. No. Okay, I need to stop doing this whenever I see Snick. I really like the detail that I made his legs visible. Because he's so fucking short that he's like hanging from the lowest branch. Oh, he's so cute. Look at him and his little petals. Like his paws. They are oddly shaded, but it's fine. And look, see, Clear Sky doesn't look as evil when he has the bisexual petals. You know, I said that as a joke, but he genuinely doesn't. I don't know if my brain just fucking broke, but he just doesn't look as evil, even though it's the same drawing. I literally just cut out the layers with Starflower and drew Snick. Why does he look so different? I think my brain is just being stupid. Anyways, Hair Crow. Does he even, like, have a star? Because the shading is making it look like I just cut out a star shape in the lighting, when it might just be poor lighting. Crowfeather looks so depressed. He's supposed to look angry, not depressed. Sparrow Star. Look at her with her scars. I love her hair, actually. Look at the little twig. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, I was complaining about the teeth not being shaded before. I'd like to go back to the unshaded teeth. They don't scare me as much. Oh, yay. OCs. Still Warrior Cats, though. I love how Moon's eye is just not shaded properly at all. But it makes him look scarier, and I think he would like that. So. And there's little Rabbit's Foot. Tiny little baby with tiny folded ears. Oh, she's so cute. She shouldn't be able to stand if her ears are still folded. Look at Firefly. She's not chunky enough! Firefly should not be this thin! She's a chunky kitty! Chunk! Where is her chunk? This is not chunky. She's very, very round. Extremely round. Extremely round. Like Moon should look like a stick. But he doesn't. Because she's not round enough. If you're asking how the hell this wildcat got so round, I don't know. She just is. Her metabolism is just like that. Ah yes, Ivy Pool and Fern Song. I really like this drawing. No one else does. I understand why, but come on, guys. It looks cute. Look at him. He's hugging his wife. I think people just didn't like that because they don't hug their wives. Unlike me, I hug my wife. Kind of. Don't take that out of context, kids. Why does her tail get absorbed into his back? That's not how tails work. That's not how tails work at all. And okay, Fernsong's tail, what happened? What's with this freaking picture and tails? Drawing, you get what I was trying to say. Also, this mask, I like it, but it's not how her design is supposed to look. It's not how I drew her before. What happened here? Why did I deviate from the design? Oh god, the hair. Oh, we don't need to look at the hair. It's fine. Yes, this fan art I made of Thunderclaw's OC. Beautiful, beautiful, just like Thunder. Yes, this thing. I love it so much because it's so ugly. But at the same time, look at Nick! Where did the rest of him go? His leg should not be that long. And if his leg is that long, I should be able to see his other leg. Because there's, like, no way of him getting into this position, having his leg here, and his other leg not being visible. Snickerdoodle, I know you defy the laws of physics, but stop. I am glad that I at least remembered to add the white paw, because I used the same sketch, I just flipped it. Bumble! We love Bumble. She's so cute, she's so cute. Oh, I don't like the colors I chose for this. No, I've disgraced Bumble. I massacred my girl! Again! At least her collar isn't as thick. Blue Star and Thrush Pelt, look at them. Blue Star's ears are too small. What the hell? Why does she look like this? Why is her body so, like, large and then her feet are just not? What happened here? Where did his feet go? They're just gone! Inhaled! Into the void with Thrush Pelt's feet. Ah, yes, Snowfur. She looks sassy and I love her. No notes. Okay, Barlight, how are you doing this? How are you managing to hold yourself up like this? And where is your other leg? Why does she have freckles? I don't think I've ever drawn her with freckles before. Yeah, I'm looking at Briarlight art on my wall right now. There are no freckles. Ah, yes, Hairlight's getting, pushed, into StarClan prematurely. What is wrong with his feet? What? He looks like a frog! Frog! Hair frog. Hey, at least I stopped having the ears, like, clip into the head. That's something. Why does his eye look like that? Like, what is this supposed to be? Is this supposed to be, like, a dark circle? Because it shouldn't be that color. Like, it shouldn't be, like, solid. Why does he have tiny mini scars? What are those for? Oh, wait, no. I added them. If you want to hear my opinions on Splashtail, wait. Wait until I post my next video. It will be on Splashtail. And I will have some things to say. Rosetail. With the bisexual roses. Oh, God, what happened to her paw? What happened to her paw? What went wrong here? Okay, we're gonna look away from that disaster. I like her little hair. Her hair is always adorable. I love it. You know, I know Rose Petal's brown, but maybe I don't care. Maybe I want her to be pink. She's incredibly over-designed. Too many things going on. Too many things. And her muzzle is not shaded. There is no muzzle. The muzzle doesn't exist. She looks dead inside, and it's intentional, so I'm only commenting on it just to draw attention to it. Also, her toe beans aren't shaded. Why aren't her toe beans shaded? And where's her other leg? I mean, I see her shoulder, but there's no fourth leg. Alright, we got Finn from the Fall Trilogy. He looks gorgeous, and I will take no criticism. Look at him. I don't know why I made the line art white, though. That's an odd choice. I could have chosen a lot of other colors. Why is his eye blue? Why is his eye blue? Is he crying? He might be crying, and those are supposed to be tears. Why does his shirt, like, not have a line? It just disappears. Alright, we got Damien, too. Look at him. He's beautiful. What is wrong with his hands? Oh, dear. Damien, your hands. I think there's something wrong with them. Alright, Mosket. Oh, my gosh, she's so chunky. Look at her chunky little feet. I don't know what's wrong with her leg, but she looks cute. I like her. Oh, look at her. What is wrong with her teeth? Mosket, why did your teeth ruin everything? Is this why you froze to death, Mosket? More Fall Trilogy fan art. We got Pierce. And oh my god, she is beautiful. She doesn't look great, but she's beautiful. With this, like, fucking bluish tint. Also, hands. What happened here? Bazzy! His hair looks wrong. I love how I chose to add this at the part where he's, like, hiding the tattoo of him being royalty. I like how he would not have this expression at that time, but that's not the point. He's beautiful. He's gorgeous. His hips are very, prominent. I don't know why. What happened here? This is odd Dovewing. She's cute. She's so cute. Again, the muzzle is just not shaded. Did I just not know that muzzle shading existed? No, because I was doing it before. What is this regression? Oh my gosh, Holy Leaf. Look at her. You can barely see her on the black background, but she looks dead inside. Oh my god, muzzle shading. It's bad, but hey, at least it's there. What is this? What is happening here? Oh dear, where? Does she have a fourth leg? Oh my god, she does. She does. Why is it gone? So the first thing I want to say about this is this line looks really bad. It, both of the like lines to like separate the legs look terrible. His muzzle is, well, it's not good, but it's getting there. I do like the lightning stripe hair. That's like the only saving grace. I did not need to disrespect Lightning Tail like this. Okay, this pose I actually like though. I like this pose. It fits him very much. The paws are, well, let's just say that's not how paws are supposed to look. The angle makes it look like they're bent backwards. Alright, Brackenfoot, aka Forgettable Character, aka Father of Yellowfang. Yes, Yellowfang has a father, somehow. Why are the ears different sizes? That's what I immediately notice. Also, he looks like he's staring into my soul. There's just a bunch of empty space in the middle of his face, like, could his muzzle not be, like, I don't know, not that small? Perhaps? Did his nose have to be this long either? Like, what is with all the long noses? I don't think that's how cat noses are supposed to look. Also, I don't like the colors chosen for his feet. It looks like dried blood. It doesn't look like Bracken. It just looks like dried blood. Brackenfoot, have you been committing murders again? Also, the feet, why? Why? I thought the duck feet were finally gone, but they're back with a vengeance. This is the face of someone who knows she was done dirty. Oh, why? Where's the other ear? It doesn't exist. It's dead. And what is this pose? Is she okay? Who sits like this? Sandstorm. Her front paws are incredibly scary. I do like that I gave her the little freckles, though, because Squirrelflight has them, so I guess she got them from Sandstorm. I like how spiky she is, though. Like, and here's Maple Shade. I don't like this. Why? Why? This looks ugly. Ugh. Disgusting. Her eyes are kind of scaring me, though, which is good, because that was the intention. What is with me and, like, not knowing how to color things? She's not, like, the worst in terms of, like, the colors I picked, but it's not good. Sorry, White Storm, his muzzle is probably, his muzzle is fine. His eyeballs are kind of questionable. His hair is extremely questionable. His ear is even more oh, okay, the closer I look at this, the worse it gets. Oh dear. I think his legs are, like, actually not terrible. Oh dear, what is that? What is that? Why is it just... Like, a lot of these problems would be fixed if I just kind of examined the drawing. Oh yay, the first time I drew a human and it looks so bad. Oh my goodness. Melanie, why do you look like this? Why is your eye shaded like that? I know how to shade eyes. I've been doing it. Is that just, like... Why is there just, like, a little red spot on her nose? What the hell? Honestly, this doesn't look that bad for my first time drawing a human. Like, it's not good, obviously, but, like, hey. Also, this is supposed to be a mirror. I don't know why it's so thick. Oh, look at them. They're so cute. Where are their fingers? I didn't even try. I just gave them nubs. He looks so dead inside. Because he is. She looks less dead inside. But make no mistake, they are the same amount of dead inside. They're cute. What happened here, sir? Sir, what's wrong with your arms, sir? Here's the thing, she has, like, shoulders, and he doesn't. What happened? I don't remember which of them I drew first, but I would assume I drew him first, and then I learned from my mistakes. Look at the little lesbians. So cute. Her shirt looks so weird. What happened here? This is supposed to be like a little... it's not a cloak, but that's the only word that is coming to mind, but it just kind of looks like it's part of her shirt. There, fuck. God damn it! Good job, me. Are those, like, supposed to be bracelets? They actually have fingers, I'm just realizing, but that's not how fingers look. But I tried. I really like her hair, though. That actually looks pretty good. She looks so deeply concerned, though. Oh yes, this I drew of Comet Falls OC. Shout out to Comet Fall. I loved this. This was, like, my first time drawing a cat in, like, 3 months. So, as you can see, there were some drastic improvements. Comet Falls OC's design is, like, incredibly complicated. I struggled with it a lot, but it was worth it, so. Ah, Mirkla. Okay, first of all, what is this little spot for? Why is the shading so just thick in random spaces? That's weird. What was I doing here? I like the glitter, though. The glitter looks very good. Good job, Mirkla. You got your glitter. There's something wrong with her, like... Mirkla does not look this skinny. She looks way too thin. She is not thin. What is with me in not knowing how to draw fat people? Like, you would think I would know how to do that, but I don't. Alright, here we got Sayil. He looks appropriately emo. Butterfly shirt is ruining it, but that's kind of the point. So I'm really proud that I actually drew the fucking legs correctly and didn't end up giving him regular human legs. Because he shouldn't have those. The little fox boy. Wisteria. Oh, those are some actual fingers. They're not good, obviously. We can all see them, but that's the best they've been so far. Her face is very off, though. Everything, like, blends together. Also, the, like, train on her dress is not. That's all I have to say about it, because, I mean, look at it. Magikura. I think I said that right. You'd think I would know the pronunciations of my own characters' names, but no. You know, when I draw things that don't have anatomy, they tend to look better than the things that do. Wonder why that might be. Also, guys, fun fact, my girlfriend simps over this character. I think she has, unrealistic standards. I think I should look more like Magikura. Oh, goodness, it's Wilt. It's Wilt. And his little soul demons. He's so deeply disturbing. I don't like him at all. He doesn't even pay child support. No, wait, he does pay child support, actually. That's, like, the only thing he does do. He had 3 wives. He accidentally killed all of them. Fun OC more for you. We don't like Wilt very much. His demons, don't have a choice in the matter, though. Don't hate the demons. Look, Snook! And, of course, Cutie Pie the Murder Crow. And before anyone points out that how bad his hands are, I did that on purpose. And you can argue that I just couldn't do better. But I did do it on purpose. So, we all love him. Ignore the chair, guys. My live chat, they had an issue with the chair. They loved the chair. I mean, they loved the chair. So, I'm actually gonna move along. And I mean, like, I should probably point out how he actually does look pretty much exactly how I imagine him in my mind. You know, he looks very liquidy. But we're just gonna move on because, oh, look, it's Octavian from the Percy Jackson series. He looks so dead inside. Love how stupid he looks. Okay, we're back to the paw hands. Good. You don't deserve good hands, sir. I really like how I did his hair, though. He looks so disheveled. I drew this so well. Captures the essence. Lynn Hathaway, one of Snook's children. Her neck is too long. She also looks like she doesn't have joints, but that's on purpose because she's ultra flexible. I love her dearly. She's beautiful. She's perfect. Her hair is, like, it's giving, Raven, like, or Crow. Oh, yeah, yeah, I'm like, oh, why is her hair giving that? I'm like, oh, yeah, I did that on purpose. You ever just forget design elements are intentional? Oh, yes, Shayla. We love Shayla. Oh, look, see? Shayla. I was gonna say she actually looks how she should. She doesn't look skinny, unlike Mirkla. Then I saw her arm. What the hell? What the hell happened here? Why are her arms built like that? Oh no! Also, her, like, necklace is too thick. It should be way thinner than that. Bursbury. We love Bursbury and her knives. She looks like Octavian. Like, I don't know why. I swear that wasn't intentional. I saw... My words aren't wording. I'm flabbergasted. Why does she look like him? She shouldn't look like him. She actually looks kind of scary, which is good. She should look scary. You should be afraid. Oh, these little gremlins. I love them dearly. Why is he in a tree? Why is he in a tree? Because he is. That's why. He doesn't know either. Don't even bother asking. Also, side profiles scare me. Why do I draw side profiles like this? I love his little necklaces, though. Those look nice. Although they shouldn't be, like, clinging onto his shirt like that. He looks so done. That is the correct, response to have to him being in a tree again. Good work, Charles. Charles is just like, I'm done with this man. I don't know why I like him. I'm giving up. Look at these ones. These little demons. By demons, I mean angels, because they're actually angels. Look how innocent he is. Look at him. He's gorgeous. He's perfect. He's beautiful. Where'd he get all the scars? He was attacked by, a very, very angry creature. It was this one. It was this one. It was this one. But, you know, he's fine now, so. You know, I was complaining about the side profiles, but the front profiles aren't good either. That's not what the words are not wording, ladies and gentlemen. His hair looks so good, though. Like, this is just how his hair looks. Does his hair look bad? Maybe. But this is, like, the approximate shape that his hair is. Actually, I think the front should be a little longer. But other than that, this is just how I imagine his hair. Queer snake. My soul. My heart and soul. This rose looks beautiful. Look at their shading. The quality, it's so good. Look how shaded they are. This leg could be better. Could be a little better. Like, I am proud of this work. I will be unproud of it in 5 months, give or take. I don't like how the little movement lines, like, blend in. Like, he's supposed to be wagging his tail because Snake is a weirdo who wags his tail like a dog. I've decided. Also, the teeth are, like, they don't look like they're poking out of his mouth. They look like they're above his mouth. Those are some giant thorns. Hello? Thorns should not be that large. They're larger than his teeth. Why are his teeth so small? Or why are the thorns so large? This is the last thing I've drawn, which is more Queer Snake. I had a bit of a rejuvenation of this ship. And by that I mean I'm just more inclined to drawing it. The blood. Hello? Looks so good. The wounds are, like, not how they're supposed to look, though, because, like, they look like they're raised, and when they're supposed to look like they're in, because, you know, they're wounds, but, eh. Oh my god, what are those little spots? Why are they? No, there's little spots. I'm gonna go fix them. Okay, we fixed the dots. We fixed them. It's fine now. But as I was saying, his tail is too short. Sir, why is your tail so small? The funny thing, in the sketch, the tail is too large. Now it's too small. There is no winning.
And that is all. Thank you for watching. Have a lovely day.